not telling you what you should do, but do you want to know what I do when I hear somebody say, I don't deserve you? I go on about my business. I let them go and find whatever it is that they deserve because I believe that phrase that I think it was Maya Angelou. Was it Maya Angelou that said, when people tell you who they are or when people show you who they are, believe them? Was it Oprah? Who was it? I just know that when somebody wise said that, and it is very true. And it definitely applies to this particular phrase. I like to think about it like this. You know, we have so many love songs and poetic notions, romantic ideas about being with another person that make us want to save someone. You know, when someone says something like that, sometimes it's said as a means to manipulate. You know, it's like they're almost trying to play on your pity. They're trying to pull on your heartstrings. They're trying to make you feel like you should sympathize with them somehow because they're saying, oh, you know, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve your love. I don't deserve your time. I don't deserve for you to do all of these wonderful things for me. And if you are a compassionate person or you have a weak spot, a weakness of love for that person, you don't want them to feel like they don't deserve to be treated well. You want them to have good self esteem, to feel worthy, and just to share in this experience with you, right? To feel good about themselves, to feel good about the whole experience, right? But what they're really telling you is that they don't have the capacity to fully appreciate who you are and what you bring to the relationship. It would be like you giving someone a Mercedes, right? And expecting them to keep up with the routine maintenance, expecting them to, you know, get the oil change, the tires rotated, keep it clean, get it detailed every now and again, just expecting them to take care of a quality vehicle in the way that you would expect someone to take care of a vehicle. Or even say it was a situation like a job. You know, somebody gets a good 6-figure, you know, salary paying job, and they're supposed to be, you expect them at least to be prompt, you expect them to be alert and ready for work when they come to the job, you expect them to give their all and to consistently deliver on whatever it is that they're supposed to do, and to even take the time to learn new things so that they can improve at their job, right? That's what you would expect of somebody who is receiving something valuable. You expect them to give in kind. When somebody tells you that they don't deserve you, they might even be seeing something in you that you don't see. Don't be so concerned about their self-esteem. Worry about your own self-esteem. Worry about the fact that you feel that it is perfectly okay to pour out your time, your energy, your resources, whatever, to someone who's not going to take care of the routine maintenance of that relationship. Because what they're telling you with that phrase is that they have already decided that they are not going to reciprocate in this relationship. It doesn't matter how much effort you put in, how much you try to convince them otherwise, how hard you try to love them, how much more time, energy, and resources you try to pour into the connection. They have already decided, probably even from the very beginning, that they, for whatever reason, are only going to invest so much energy into this connection. And they know that what they are planning to invest does not match what you are planning to invest. And they are telling you this, that they could not give you a better gift. For someone who has no intention of fully loving you in return, if that's what you are hoping to do for them, they couldn't give you a better gift than to tell you straight up from the gate, as soon as possible, as early as possible, no, I don't deserve you. What they're saying is that, no, I cannot energetically afford what you are offering. Now you get to decide whether or not you want to offer yourself up for a bargain price, so to speak. You get to decide now whether or not you are going to offer your time, your energy, your body, your mind, your heart to someone who will never pay you full price. That's your choice. But if you decide to ignore the truth that they have offered you, can you really get upset later when you feel depleted and unappreciated? And I mean, let's really take a minute to marvel at the audacity of people here, because this is essentially a good analogy for what they're doing. You know, it's like somebody walking onto the lot of a car dealership, picking out, whatever brand new car they want, and deciding, naming their price, deciding what they're going to pay for it, and going back inside the dealership, walking up to the salesman and being like, hey, bro, I see the car that I like out here. How about I give you $10 for it? That is what people are doing when they are stepping onto the lot of your life and offering you pennies on the energetic dollar for your time, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, your resources, for pieces of your life. You're not even going to negotiate that. You're just going to be like, okay, and let them drive off the lot with all of that for pennies on the dollar? Are you that desperate for time and attention, for some semblance of being wanted? You know where that's going to lead you. You know where that's going to end. You get to make that choice. And if your counteroffer is no, then you got to make that real clear by walking away or by maintaining very strict boundaries so that, that person cannot pick away pieces of you and leave you feeling depleted. Because some of those people, some of those types of people I have found who will at least be honest enough to tell you they don't deserve you from the gate, or pretty early on they'll be honest about that. Some of these same people are the same kinds of people who will pick and pick and pick and pick away at you like a Thanksgiving turkey, as long as you offering up parts of yourself, parts of your heart and soul for free. Oh, they will be available to take everything that you have to offer. But in the end, when it's all said and done, when you're finally fed up, they will always have that phrase to fall back on so that they themselves can feel absolved of any responsibility, because they told you from the beginning that they would not be doing what you're doing, that they would not be loving you back, that they would not be reciprocating whatever it is that you're giving in this relationship. They'll always have that out to be able to say, well, I told you, I never felt like I deserved you. I never felt like I was worthy of you. It's a convenient out for them. But I'm telling you this now so that you can take the power in your hands and maintain it. If somebody tells you they don't deserve you, believe them and walk away. This is Inanna Joy. Thanks for jumping in the joy well with me, where we examine what it means to live from a place of gratitude and contentment. If you liked, definitely like, follow, share, comment, and stay tuned for more. In the joy well, you will follow your bliss to your purpose. You will align with your joy and be well.